Same old stuff.
I hear you, man. On my end, it's going good. You know, weather's getting nicer, which is always a positive.
Yeah, really
Like
nice out.
work was easy for the most part. Working from home still, which I hope that continues for a long time.
Same
Uh,
here.
yeah, and I'm sorry I didn't make the event, people. I honestly forgot. I meant to make it earlier today, and just because what I'll do is like when I'm doing, we do casework. So like when we're doing X amount of cases, we'll kind of relax, so to speak. But I just kept doing case. I was like, after this case, I'll do it. After this case, I'll make the back. Like I usually have the background made. I usually have the event and everything out. And I was just like, I'll do it after this case, after this case, after this case. And I said this all the way up to about 6 o'clock at night, and I was just like, you know what, fuck it, I know I'm not going to do it. I was like, I know I'm not going to do it now. Let me at least get the green screen stuff ready, which I was honestly working on that for a while, and literally, you can ask James, just finished up before we pretty much got started.
Oh,
Phil, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping in. And listen, everybody, Phil's creepy videos on YouTube, awesome YouTube channel. Go give that, you know, go connect with that YouTube channel and hit that notification button on that YouTube channel because it's an amazing fucking channel. Amazing channel. So anyway, people, tonight we are doing Return of the Living Dead, Rave to the Grave. First time watch, which
yeah.
it was, you guys seen the wheel picket last week or Tuesday, sorry. And I actually remember my brother Henry picked this movie. And Night Watch Zone. What's up, man? Everybody go follow Night Watch Zone on YouTube as well. Another awesome horror channel. Go give that guy a follow. New supporter of Horror with Sir Sturdy, which I greatly, greatly appreciate. So, go follow both of those gentlemen, please. But early ratings, James. Early ratings. How many zombie titties would you give this movie?
Zombie titties. I'm a big fan of zombie movies. Um, this one I've never seen it. I think I seen part one of this franchise and maybe part two. I never seen this one. It had this cheesy, it's a cheesy zombie movie. To me, it's like a spoof of Night of the Living Dead. There's some funny parts in it. I'm going to give this one. Hmm, it was kind of fun. I'll give it down the middle. I'll give it a 5.
Okay. I was thinking the same thing, actually, man. And I'm going to give it a 5 as well. I was debating between a 4 and a 5 and a 6. The reason why I didn't give it a 6, Black Eye didn't survive.
Almost. He almost made it.
Oh, man.
Part 1 and 3. Okay.
Henry said part 1 and part 3 are his favorites.
I believe I've seen 1 and 2. I don't think I've seen 3. There's some stupidity in this movie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Tons of it. Tons of it.
Cool concept. For one, oh God. What school was this? Okay, for one, there's a barrel with a key code on it. Okay. Just for the hell of it, Aaron, if you've seen that, say you're walking, let's say down the train tracks, down in the train tracks in Mount Pleasant or something.
Mm-hmm.
And on the side of the train tracks, you've seen a barrel like this with a key code. What's the first thing popped in your head? What's in that?
I'm not even sure.
I'm going to go some kind of toxic waste. I am not going to go near that thing. I'm not going to touch it. I don't want some mutated fucking tail growing out or an extra fucking arm, That is just straight up creep factor. Like you've seen it in movies. It's common sense. Like they hold toxic waste in barrels, especially if it has a keypad. If it has a lock on it, it could be some radioactive shit.
Yeah.
But they're like, what's in it? We got to find out what's in it. Then they get this goo out of it, and the stupid motherfucking idiot one. Well, I'll taste it. Like, what the fuck? But it's meant to do that. It's a cheesy horror comedy. They had to put it in there because you got to try it to see what it does. But it was just weird. I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked how they did that. Exactly.
Yeah, turned the toxin into a party drug. Yeah, I thought that was fun. It was cool, and it fit. Of course, it fits the movie because the whole rave scene and all the other craziness.
Yeah, the school. I think it was a high school, or is it a college? Was it a college?
I'm not. I feel like it was a college. I think it was a college. Yeah.
It would make more sense if it was a college.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it could have been a high school. I don't even fucking know anymore. But that concept was cool. I was going to get to that point. The concept of making it into a drug is kind of like Breaking Bad shit. Like we're gonna make a party drug out of this stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and you trip ass like where you almost die. But then long run, like let's see, like radiation does, if you're taking small doses, it's going to eventually kill you, and that's why some turn to zombies longer. Like it took a longer time,
Mm-hmm.
and it goes by size and weight. Like
Yeah.
bigger dudes took longer.
Like,
But then you had that one stupid one. Oh, drug dealers used to tell you that. And he just takes a handful.
Yep.
I'm like, fuck. Brand new drug. Let me just take a whole shitload. I don't know. It had a little funny parts in it, though.
It definitely did. It definitely did. And it had titties in it.
That's
15 minutes into the film, it was like 13 minutes and some odd seconds, there was titties. You can never be mad at that. You can.
only happened, a few times in the whole movie?
Yeah, mostly in the beginning, but there was a couple more times later in the movie.
Yeah. The one where the drug dealer was tripping balls and seeing like a red devil.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah, there's like little funny things. I like how the zombies have like lockjaw, like the strongest jaw, like a shark's jaw, where they can just bite your skull and rip a chunk out.
Yeah. Like, bite when they're, yep, biting the back of their heads.
Yeah.
Very original concept and call back into the past movies as Henry. Yeah. Yeah, this was definitely a fun one. And it was what I expected with it. It was cheesy, but it was a fun. It was a very fun cheesy. It was the cheesy that I was hoping for with Leprechaun in Space, which Leprechaun in Space was not that for me at all.
Yeah, that was a fail.
They killed the black guys in both these fucking movies, but that's here nor there. But yeah, like this just worked for me. This really worked. It was fun. It was funny. It wasn't too long. The slow parts weren't slow for too long. The overhyped, goofy, silly kids worked because that's how some kids act at parties because that's how they feel people want them to act or whatever the case may be, like the DJ, for example.
He was kind of annoying me after a while. But it wasn't too bad. I'm like, how stupid can you be?
The girls flashing people just because at certain parties that's what happens.
That's what you do, especially at raves, you know.
Alcohol are involved. I've never been to a rave.
No, that's a whole different scene. That's like that's the like glow stick shit. Like these days, back then I'm sure it wasn't like that, but these days if someone says like a rave, they're doing that fucking like they buy the gloves now, it has lights on them, and they do that all that hand dancing and shit. I could never go there. I for one, I don't like crowds. It's be noisy. I'll start getting pissed. Someone bumps into me, I'll throw them through a wall or something.
What about you? One of those gloves, like you say it's dark out, you got lotion.
Wow.
And you're just
Yo, that part at the end, I was gonna get to that. That was hilarious. For one, that zombie fit in there. Okay, he was tall as hell. That dude, how tall was he? Like 6 foot, 6'1". He was in the barrel, but he gets down. He's hitchhiking, just walking down the highway.
Rave, and he's holding a sign that says Rave or grave, right?
Yeah.
Or Rave.
Oh my god.
No, it says fuck.
It was definitely Raven something. I think it was
Rave or bust. Rave or bust.
or something like that. Oh man, that was funny though. That part was funny at the end. I was like, what the fuck? At first, I thought it was a scarecrow. Like someone, like it was for the party. Like someone put it in the side of the road.
Yeah.
Like come this way. But then it was moving side to side. Then it started walking. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yep.
Rave or bust.
Yeah. Rave or bust.
Right.
Rave or bust.
That part was pretty funny. At first, I thought like the big bad zombie got out, and like during the movie, like towards the end, I thought they were gonna turn around the hall and it's gonna be the main fucking zombie dude. But no, he just disappeared. He's like, "Oh, I'm hitchhiking. I'm getting out of this town. I know what happens. Army's gonna come and fuck me up." By the way, that scene, it was so corny.
Oh, the army at the end.
The helicopter and shit. For one, the gun part was fine. People were getting shot up. They had like the machine gun out of the helicopter, fine. But when they started launching the missiles, there were like the smallest explosions everywhere. It looked like someone threw a firecracker. Then at the end, when they went into the building to hide, when they dropped the big bomb, it made a small crater. And there was like no pieces everywhere. All the bodies are just laying next to the hole. It made no sense to me. I'm like, what kind of bomb was that? I'm like,
it was funny though.
It was funny, but I'm like, what the fuck just happened there? They come out like, what's going on? Oh, they're like, oh my god, they just seen a crater. I'm like, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
But you expect that. Like I said, it's a cheesy horror comedy. So yeah, gotta be a little goofy.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, it was still fun though. Like some of the zombies were so corny as hell. Like the blonde head chick, I don't know, the picture just popped up with the boyfriend. She was like brains and went straight to his dick in the car.
Hey, that started out great.
He was like, oh. Then she just bites it off.
He was like, you only do this when I take you to the Olive Garden.
Yeah.
I was thinking in my head, like, that's all it takes? That's like a $30, $40 meal?
Hey, that's fancy to some people, man. They're not bad. I'm a fan of Olive Garden. I'm not,
Not bad at all. Not a sponsor, but you definitely can be, and I'll eat the pot
yeah.
camera.
Yeah, let me get that fucking free bread, man.
Yeah, the breadsticks.
Yeah, that's good shit.
Oh, I miss those breadsticks. Even the salad. I would have them come over and.
Oh yeah, I told you I took one of those.
Yeah, I wish I had one.
The guy still got it. But they shouldn't leave it on my table. I thought it was a gift. Thank you for coming to Olive Garden.
Yeah, it's a gift.
But yeah, from the original ones, you're right. It's like they made the trioxin to make super soldiers out of zombies.
Mm-hmm.
And that's another thing. These dudes came in like Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
The two dudes, you did not know they're from Interpol. It made no sense. I thought they were like from a mafia. They're trying to get it like to sell it to the country to fucking make zombies and shit, but found out they're working for the government, trying to collect them. That part was so weird.
The whole movie was weird though.
It was.
It was a good one. It was a good weird. See, there's the devil chick with the titties.
And that's what happens when the fucking in the beginning that dude dies. That's what you get. Trying to make greedy motherfucker, trying to get that little extra. You know what this shit does? Mm-hmm. You want to sell it, give it to somebody for fucking just for extra cash. What the fuck?
Hey, money. They wanted that money though. They were getting good money. They were getting good money for that shit.
Basically, he was selling it to those two guys, right? The Interpol?
Booty right there.
Oh yeah, that's funny too. Had nothing to do with brain. He was like brain. He just zoomed into the butt. He's like,
Bit the booty.
Gotta eat that ass.
Normal though. Who else bit in a cheek or two?
That's where eating ass came from, man.
Yeah.
There's so many coins. It was fun though. It was a fun, spoofy fucking zombie movie.
I bet you that movie is so much better high.
Probably.
I bet you. I didn't even watch it high, but I'm just thinking about it now. If I watched that movie high, that movie would probably been a 6 for me. But I'm sticking with my 5. Um, it was cool. Even like the gore in it, like you were saying, was cool.
Yeah.
Necks and biting the back of their heads and stuff. It was cool.
The head chop offs.
Mm-hmm.
That's another thing. Like they didn't know it was zombies, and these kids had no problem killing somebody. They
That's
just wiped the. I didn't for one. They had to be super strength. I didn't know it's that easy to chop someone's head off. Like one whack, the head just flies off.
hey, gotta be strong. That's all.
Even a comedy, the black dude, when he was trying to save his girlfriend, he shot the one dude got in the way, shot him. He's like, "Oh, I hope he was a zombie."
Yep,
He's just dropping regular students.
that was funny. Now here's the part. Since we're speaking of that part, so black guy dies in this movie, and he dies saving his girlfriend, which is heroic, yes, because there was a zombie attacking her, and there was a zombie like right on top of him. I'm not sure how many shots he had left, but I feel like he still could have shot the zombie that was on him first, and then shot the zombie that was getting like
I
turning
agree.
next.
And it's a waste of time too. He saved her, and she ended up dying anyway.
Yep.
Isn't that the shittiest thing? Say that happened to you. Like you saved yourself, like save somebody, and you die. 5 minutes later, the person you saved dies.
Oh man, when we see
Right.
it, we go,
That sucks, man. Right?
yeah, shit, I could have just saved myself. I could have probably got away.
Jesus.
But it's one of those things. I guess it had to happen. It's a movie.
Hey, he created the drug. I already knew he was gonna die. You make the shit, karma, man, it comes back at you
Yeah, yeah,
for that money, man. Got his cut. Was it $1,400 or some shit?
I believe so. So it was a stimulus check.
He got a stimulus, yeah.
That's what it was. It was a stimulus.
But I can see that definitely happening. Well, not the toxic way, but kids in college, man, you make an extra buck. They fucking sell drugs, pills. They'll make it if they could. It'll be like Breaking Bad. Now I can make my own meth and sell that shit on campus.
Yeah, you got a point there. It's one of those things too. As a college kid, you want to try something. Like, oh shit, this gets me that high. Like that gets me to do what?
Yo,
That,
I will lose my mind if I trip like that. I don't like shit messing with my head like that. So if I started tripping, like, oh man, it would have been over.
I feel like I end up butt naked.
No, I think I'll be having fucking 911 or something coming. I'll lose it.
Something will be coming all right for me.
You're just running around naked,
Yep. Whacking.
yelling out weird shit.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
Here comes the black mamba.
Sturdy.
Stir. Play imaginary basketball.
Yep.
Doing fadeaways like Kobe.
Yes. Rest in peace.
Oh, fuck.
Wow. We went down just that was quick. That was
Yeah, it happens. But no, I'll be against the wall, like tripping. I'll be losing my mind.
I don't know what I would do. Because like it depends on what I'm seeing. If I'm seeing a fucking naked devil chick, like I said, I'll probably be naked.
Well, did you ever? I never did, but did you ever? People say like who does acid or shrooms?
Never tried it.
It's kind of like a hallucinogen trip like that. Not that bad, of course.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it varies for people, but yeah,
Yeah.
I've never tried it.
Like walls are melting and shit. Fuck that. I'm like,
Just
my anxiety will be out like overloaded, like gone.
there's the booty in picture again. Going for brains.
He went for the small, tiny booty.
Mm-hmm. Hey, he's wanted a little bite. No zombie chomp.
Some of the zombies had like, well, there because they weren't full zombie yet, but they had like some thinking. Like one talked.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, the fuck is going on here? I'm like, all right, so this is how they're making the talking zombies.
Didn't bother me though. Like it didn't bother me. There was nothing. Everything in this movie that they did, I feel like it worked. It wasn't like too outrageous just to make the movie kind of make it watchable. Like no, it worked for me. It was pretty good. Again,
It's kind of weird how the brother held off so long because he was taking most drugs out of everybody. The DJ dude, you
Yeah,
think he would have turned sooner? Motherfucker, like he was holding strong. He was like, oh, got a cough going. Oh, I think I'm getting sick. Oh,
did
oh
acid
shit.
at a Rob Zombie concert.
Oh, you didn't see any zombies. What was the trip? Are you seeing colors?
Well, that sucks. I wish you would have seen zombies.
Went to a Rob Zombie, and an Ozzy concert. Nice. Give you props for that.
No, they're talking all of the Return of the
Oh,
Zombie.
okay.
Don't forget,
Yeah,
Henry. He's
I don't
a
remember that part.
he's a nerd when it comes to zombies. He told me this yesterday. He called me and told me this yesterday. When it comes to zombies,
Hey, that's fine. You like like I said, I like the paranormal stuff, like haunted houses, possession shit. I
yeah.
like zombies too. That might be one of my definitely top 3 movies to watch for horror.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I don't even know. Mine's slasher, paranormal, and then I guess maybe zombies next or monsters or whatever. Like after that, it's like whatever.
yeah, I think my go-tos are definitely paranormal. Will that be number 2? See, it's tough. I'm sure we talked about this before, and I probably changed it like 15 times.
Probably it happens though.
Yeah, I never been there, but I've seen videos. The giant robot, the laser eye and shit. He's dodging the laser.
I'm glad you dodged that razor though.
Oh shit, that'd be hilarious to see.
I
Like, ah, it's gonna hit me.
look at him like, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh man. See, I always wanted to I went to one SPAC concert.
Was it Mushroom Head?
No, it was Kings of Leon,
I don't know who that is.
the one that sings that song "Sex on Fire." No,
Still not ringing a bell.
but I don't like it's too crowded and loud. I don't like it. I'm not a crowd person, so a lot of people love going to concerts and shit. It's not my thing. I can't, so I can't do it.
Didn't want to get burnt.
Jesus.
On the glass window of a skybox. Oh shit!
Oh. Hey, everybody, why are you in the bathroom?
Oh gosh!
This is my stall. How can you looking at me?
Gosh, Henry, you were a wild young man.
Damn.
Whew.
That's funny, though.
Stories like that are so fucking hilarious. Like, I feel like drunk stories are some of the funniest stories ever.
Especially when you're older. You're like, yo, when I was like fucking 19.
I was gonna say, but you tell a story later on in life, like you tell the same story like every year for 10 years.
15.
That 10th year, it's funnier than it was the first 9 years. You know what I mean? It just gets funnier and funnier. And this nigga said he was 15.
Jeez.
15. He was a wild boy. But don't mention any names as far as who got you, to do this. How old were you the first time you got drunk?
Ha. I was young. Really young. I had what you would call these days, what parents would call bad influence as a friend.
You had some.
I was 12.
Me too. I remember the first drink. I remember the first drink too.
What's fucked up, it was at his house and his parents let us.
Oh.
So, yeah, it was wild. So basically every weekend sleeping over.
Have a drink.
Yeah.
And
We did. This is the same friend where we used to wrestle.
Naked?
No, like us white people make believe wrestle.
Oh no, we did that too. I think
you hit each other with chairs.
If we hit each other, no, it was usually like cushions, and we pretend it was a chair.
First time I ever went to church, it was just for Palm Sundays to get the palms. so we can use it as bamboo sticks, kendo sticks. It's the only reason we went.
Oh yeah, yeah. It might have been around the same day, the same night. I can tell you, it was okay. So it was a rum and coke. My first drink was a rum and coke, and I remember I was playing F-Zero X on the GameCube. Fucking fantastic game, by the way.
Yeah, I love F-Zero.
And I kept crashing at the same spot over and over and over again. And it's a spot I usually just pass every single fucking time I play the game. But I kept crashing at that spot, right? And so then, and I wasn't really feeling the drink at the time until I stood up. You know, you stand up, you're just like,
yeah, that's usually when everything, gravity hits and all that shit. Yeah,
I ran into the bathroom and oh my god, I threw up so much. I'm never doing this again.
Oh, that everybody says that. Definitely, at least once in their life.
In my life, I've said that so many fucking times in my life, drinking and getting sick. But now I'm
See, I never puked or anything. Mine was just the one time I laid on my bed. I was younger. It was like one of the first time, like not the first time, maybe. I don't even know. Where you're fine until you lay down, and the whole room spins.
I was the opposite because I was sitting down playing it. Like I was on a couch. As a matter of fact, I was on like a love seat, like laying down. You know, you could lay down and watch TV. I was laying down, kind of, and just playing the game. And like I said, I kept crashing. And I ended up getting up, vomiting, and but it happens. Shit. First time I got high, so we made spaghetti. Instead of using like a spoon to scoop, I grabbed the pasta out the pot, threw it on my plate, grabbed the sauce out the pot, and threw it on my plate. I was high as shit. And
oh my god!
Like I ate with a fork though, but like just throw it. Henry was fucking laughing his ass off when I was doing this shit.
You'll never guess one the first time I was.
So Henry was obviously there. He was one of the first. It was Henry, my sister Ashley, and my brother Christian. They were the first people I was. You were high at your first hit. I remember that. Oh shit! It was amazing. I think I tried to walk through a wall. I tried to put my hand through a wall or through a table or something. Like magic, not like punching through like I could go through like a ghost. Didn't work.
Yeah, I bet not. Jeez.
The spaghetti was good as fuck though. I'll tell you that. Spaghetti was fucking amazing. But yeah,
I was in my 30s.
Huh?
I was in my 30s.
First time you got high?
Yeah.
Really? I was like 18. I thought I was a ghost.
Oh my god!
You know what happened? I probably watched How High. That's what it was. I probably watched How High. I'm sure. I think I seen it recently, and that was just in my mind. And I've never been high before, of course, since my first time. So I was just.
You smoked the ashes of a dead person.
All right, since you brought that up, James, and this kind of fits with the movie. One of your friends passes away. His wish is for you guys to smoke his ashes.
No.
Do it.
No.
Mix with some weed.
No.
I would do it.
I don't know. That's weird.
I would get you to do it because I wouldn't even tell you what's in it until we're done smoking. Like, yo, that was.
You don't know my friends though. They'll be assholes. They'll tell the people when you cremate me, make sure the ashes that you give them is my dick.
Oh god. Henry said he would do it.
Then next they're haunting you like because you smoked them, and they're like, "Oh, you smoked my ghost dick, motherfucker."
But yo, listen, here's the dope thing. Imagine like your boy is about to get it in with his girl or his wife or whatever, right? And you're in there rooting him on. He's just hitting it. You're like, yeah, go, you my boy, hell yeah, hit that, tear it up, because you're cheering him on, and she can't hear. Only he can hear you and see you. She can't.
That's weird as shit.
Do you think that would help your boy?
No, I don't need no cheerleader.
Would it help your boy though? Like, think of one of your good friends. Like, I'm throwing Henry under the bus. I think Henry would start laughing.
Oh my god!
He was that person that just started laughing.
Oh my god! I'll have to pass on that one.
I probably do the same thing too. I probably laugh, just like what the fuck, and just start laughing like this nigga Henry. I knew it. Hopefully, it'll be motivational though.
You do something weird.
I do something weird if you would leave the room. You do that now.
He'll fuck with you. He'll go like if he's a ghost. He'll go under the bed and he'll come up from your girlfriend's face and make it his face.
He would do some asshole shit like that.
Oh man.
Oh shit. Or fucking eat my damn Reese's Pieces that I hide. They eat all those. Have the wrappers all over the fucking place. Speaking of which, this motherfucking grown ass man. So the last time we went to ScareCon, 2019, October in Rochester, me and my wife shared a bed, and Henry had the other bed. This nigga woke up with candy wrappers stuck all over him. Because he was eating, he had a bunch of candy all night, and he like a child. Like if he was a child, like say 10 years old at a birthday party, he would have had a fucking amazing night. Candy wrappers stuck.
Hey, he probably still had an amazing night, man.
He did. Because we were at a VIP party.
It happens. You eat candy in bed, man, and you leave the wrappers there. You roll around in your sleep.
Well, we were drunk too.
Oh, yeah, that's part. Yeah.
So here's what happened. We got to ScareCon. It was a Friday, and the VIP party was Friday. I didn't eat anything all day until the VIP party. We had shots, we had beer, and we had shots and cookies and candy. That was like dinner. That's all I ate that whole day.
A whole bunch of sugar and alcohol. All right.
Basically. So you got to think of it like this, like, and I think we had a pen out there too. So you got to think of it like this, like, you're drinking, you didn't eat any real food at all, and I think I had a couple beers and took a couple shots before I ate my first cookie or had my first piece of candy that night. So I was in
trouble.
Didn't realize it. It was one of those drunks where like you weren't like wasted, but you're like sloppy drunk, but you were feeling it, but you didn't know you were drunk. Almost. Like I thought I was sober as shit. I remember there was a picture I was standing like this. I was trying to copy a picture in front of me, but it was like I was really like this. And the funny thing was, because Henry took the picture, I remember the picture. I was like, I'm killing this shit. Yo, when I looked at that shit the next day sober, I was like, what the fuck were we doing? And it was on Facebook, by the way, people.
That's fine.
And this conversation goes with this movie because this movie was silly, just like this conversation is silly. I'm bumping my rating up to a 6. Like, and I'm even gonna say this movie gets the Sir Sturdy stamp of approval. There would be more added onto the Sir Sturdy stamp of approval. Eventually, there'll be a sound effect, like Bizam. Check that out, motherfucker. But no, this movie does get it because it wasn't the greatest horror movie, of course, but it was fucking fun. It was entertaining. It's something that I would actually watch again. I'll probably eventually go through this whole franchise just because I feel like I need to. Just because as much as I love horror, this is one of those franchises I feel like I need to have like in my brain, even if it's just like lightly coded, so where I remember shit, bits and pieces of shit.
Yeah. So
thank you, Henry, for putting this movie on the wheel because this was really a fun fucking watch. I recommend it, honestly. Like, it got my stamp of approval, even with a 6 rating, but it got my stamp of approval, and I feel like you should watch this. I'm not going to say, I will not say that bullshit because I hate it when people say you're not a horror fan if you haven't seen blah, 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 because you're introduced to that. Maybe you haven't had a chance to watch it, or maybe you just don't feel like watching it. So what? I will say this. As a horror fan, as a fan of films, I recommend this movie. I highly recommend this movie. I feel like you should really check it out. Give it a watch. Give it a look. Give it a looky loo. I see you, baby. Give it one of those.
Yeah, it's a fun zombie movie.
Yeah, exactly. It's a fun zombie movie. You like zombie movies? You like all that good shit? This is what this is. I feel like I have a fucking do-rag on. Like this side's reddish. This side is kind of black.
It does. It kind of looks like it.
I like it though. It's dope. All black and red. You know how I roll, guys. With a gray turtle shirt on. Ninja Turtles. You know, one of the best cartoons ever in movies. But
so I'm sure there's a lot of these. Is there a part 6? Is it? Let me guess. The mice, the little rat that escaped, is the one that bites someone and turns into a zombie.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure, honestly. But I do want to say this really quick because I spoke with Ninja Turtles. Henry, next time you come on Popcorn and Pints, after the time, we should do Turtles 1 and 2. Let's do that. Because I want to do Turtles with you, of course. So let's do Turtles 1 and 2 the next time you come on Popcorn and Pints. But back to Horror with Our Sturdy over here. As far as I know, this is the last
Okay.
this is the last official sequel. As far as
Because I know there's one called like
I think that's like part 3 or 4.
Necromancy or something like that.
Talking about Turtles.
Because I seen that when I was searching it. I seen one of them called that. I just don't know the order of the movies.
Now, by the way, people, there's an app out there called Plex TV, Plex TV. It's free. That's how I watch this movie. And I'm telling you guys because it's another one of those apps that it's free. There's also
That's it, Necropolis. That's part 4. Okay, I never seen that one either.
But really quick with Plex TV, which not a sponsor, but Plex TV, guess what? You can be really quick though. If you go to Plex TV, you can hear the audio of Horror with Sir Sturdy, and you can also hear the audio of the Z Network podcast, which right now we just have Popcorn and Pints going on that. So you can hear the audio of both shows on Plex TV as well. It's a pretty cool streaming thing. Like it's free, or you can get the subscription. They have one that's $5, which this is nuts to remember. There's one that's $5, one that's pretty much $40. $5 is a month, $40 for the year, or which I think this is fucking crazy and amazing. I might do this. It depends on what's really. I got to see what's on here. $120, right, for a fucking lifetime. That's fucking dope.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out and see what's on there, see how many movies they have.
Yeah, because
like what the archive has. Because if they only have like a handful of movies,
it's not worth it. But if they have but they also have live TV, and with the live TV thing, you can also DVR shit. Like say if you're working or jerking off or not home, have the shit DVR for you, which I think is dope. And again, Plex TV. Not many people may know about you guys, but holla at your boys. You know, let's work something out.
Yeah, because when I searched the movie with my Fire Stick, they were like Plex TV, and I was like, "The fuck is Plex TV?"
Get it, man. Get it. I'm telling you, it's awesome. Another thing I'll say is Plex TV. You know what would be doper for the podcast is if you did a visual thing as well as an audio thing. People like both. Podcasters would upload to there, throw little ads on there. You know, give us a little something, something. We give you a little something, something.
Well, that kind of just started. It's like a lot of people started out the YouTube. They'll post their shit on YouTube.
Yeah. Oh, I'm still gonna.
Because podcast was just audio, like for the longest time.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But it
is fun watching the people though. You see the facial expressions.
Yeah, it is, and that's what I like about. That's what I like. That's why I love doing it, and that's why I love watching them. Even though there's a lot of times where there's some I'll just listen to, some I'll just listen to. There's some I'll listen to, but I like it that with this show here and with Popcorn and Pints, you have the option of either just listening or watching and listening. You know what I mean? Like you could just listen to the audio, or you can just listen to the YouTube channel, or you can do like a watch listen. If you're not watching live, of course. And I think that's pretty dope. I think it's fun. It's cool. I like that shit. And like you said, you can see the people's facial expressions for certain things. And with the facial expressions and with like the gestures and all that, especially with me, my black ass can't sit still ever on any of these shows. But it makes it more powerful. It makes it funnier. It makes you like, oh shit, like I can't believe he said that, or that was funny as shit. Whatever the case may be. It's awesome. I fucking love it. And this movie right here, here.
It's somewhere.
Yeah. But again, Sir Sturdy stamp of approval for this fucking movie. I'm gonna watch this franchise. I don't know when. I'm not.
I plan on doing it too. Especially if there's only 5 of them. So I watched 5. I know I've seen 1, but I'll start over. I'll start from the beginning.
I mean, it's one of those things. I mean, shit. I could watch it tomorrow during the day. Do like a watch, listen to it, if anything.
Good.
Possibly. Oh fuck. Tomorrow we are people. So Saturday for popcorn and pints.
Oh fuck, you're right. We gotta watch those.
Yes,
Fuck.
I'll show you guys right now. Which I will have this ready next week for whatever movie the wheel picks, which I will pull that up soon for Horror with Sir Sturdy. But this is what we have to do Saturday on popcorn and pints.
I'm looking forward to the show, talking about it, but I do not want to watch this shit.
I'm with you on that, man. And we'll discuss like what order we're gonna watch these movies and set and a third. But let me just pull them up.
Maybe the City of Angels. Okay, that one it's a whatever. I know I'm not gonna like it, but fine. But just because the TV show and everything, I do not like Sex in the City at all.
Mm.
So the movie, I don't give a fuck. But gotta watch it for the podcast.
Yeah, we got to do it. We do it for you guys. We do it for you. Anybody who watches, listens to us, we do it for you guys to laugh and be fucking-tained by 4 grown-ass men reviewing whatever the fuck comes to mind, whatever the fuck comes up on the wheels. That's 1. And 2, when the chicks picks comes up, like when we got to do the fucking Notebook and shit like that, like really, really girly, cheesy movies. It's going to be entertaining, and you're going to get our honest opinions about the movies. Like, I'm not going to.
It's just not my thing. Like, I'm not hating on chick flicks and everything.
Oh no. Hold that thought though, James. Let me just show the people.
Okay. Fucking dork.
Boom. We're back.
He's so annoying.
We are back. Yes.
I take that back. No, dorks are cool. Nick Cage, he's his own person. He's just a fucking, I don't know what you want to call it.
Right there. So is this one. Both of these motherfuckers.
Everything he's in, his facial expressions are like creepy.
And you know what's funny though, right?
Pedophile-ish, you know.
My lovely, gorgeous wife is a fan of Nicolas Cage.
Are you serious?
Yes.
How?
No say. I don't know.
Like I said, the only movie I can really deal with him in was like I didn't mind Con Air.
I'll say this though. She said most of his older movies, like his newer shit, she said it was like real weird and crazy. But for me, I just don't like him. And I'm going to try my best to like put my hate aside.
So you don't judge the movie just because of him?
Yes. I'm going to try my best. I'm not perfect, people.
This is going to be funny.
I know I look good on camera, but I am not perfect. So I will try my motherfucking best to not hate on this movie because Nicolas Cage is in it, because I really do not like the guy. I don't like him. I don't like his
I don't hate him like that. It's just I just don't like every movie he plays. His facial expressions are the same, except for the newest one I just watched, the Willy's Wonderland one.
Mm-hmm.
He don't talk in it, so it didn't bother me.
And you know what, James? This is the double fuck you, because you added it to the motherfucking wheel.
Yes, I did.
I have to watch this. I have to watch City of Angels, and I have to watch
The only reason I added it, because this one you might get through and not mind the movie just because Nick Cage don't talk.
Okay. So the Willy Wonka movie. What was the other movie? City of Angels and
City of Angels, Sex and the City.
No. The Wicker Man.
Oh, the Nick Cage movies? Wicker Man's on there, yes.
Here's the kicker, people. Episode 2, if you go back and watch it on YouTube or listen to it on Anchor or wherever you listen to podcasts, me and Chris did a Nicolas Cage review. 3 fucking movies that he picked. 3. So I have to watch. Oh my God.
I watched them. I was supposed to be on it, and I couldn't make it, but I watched the movies anyway.
This is gonna. We'll see what happens, though, people. We will see what happens Saturday at 9:00 Eastern Time. Popcorn and Pints, Z Network, all that good shit. We will see what the fuck happens. It's gonna be a fun one. It's gonna be a funny one. Again, like we both said,
We have little surprises in there. We're gonna have a special drinks. We're gonna have
girly.
A couple little extra things we normally don't do.
Not the bees.
It's gonna be on there.
Not the bees. Yeah. And I mean, I'm going to tell you like this. Girly drinks are fucking delicious. They're fucking amazing. They're way better than the Mexican drinks. I will be 100% honest with you guys because
I just call them mixed drinks. I don't
they're
know what
just
you mean girly. What do you mean, like, because they're the color? Like, you get pink ones like cranberry juice?
they're like sweeter, they're softer. You know what I mean? It's more of a. Nah, I won't say that.
One
It's
of my okay, I'm gonna tell you one of my. I
versus
love Long Island iced teas,
delicious and strong as fuck.
but I am a big fan. Like when it's hot out in the summer, like you're chilling in your friend's yard, cookout or something.
Mhm.
I love like cranberry juice and vodka, especially if they have a new blueberry vodka. Put that
Ooh,
in cranberry juice. That is a good drink.
that sounds good. You know what else is good though?
So
Southern Comfort by itself. Southern Comfort misses any motherfucking thing. Just don't drink too much. Don't fucking stir sturdy on Batman Forever shit. Don't do that. Or it was a Batman and Robin. I don't remember.
it was one of the Batmans.
It was one of the bad Batmans. Don't. Nah, you don't want to do that with that 100 proof SoCo. Not that much.
It might have been Batman Forever.
Take like 2 shots. Maybe make a light drink. You'll be alright. You'll be alright. You know what else will be alright though? Let me tell you. Let me tell you, let me show you, 'cause I know I got to know you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh,
Now
ooh,
we reach Sir Sturdy karaoke segment.
yeah, you're welcome, people. This is free. Free 99. 99 for free. For free. It don't cost you a dime. It don't cost you nothing.
Get the Rita going.
Oh, you know. Henry's a smart motherfucker. He knows it's HEMPARITA. He knows it's that time for HEMPARITA. HEMPARITA.
This is the remix.
That was beautiful, wasn't it? No, I'm not Bruno Mars. I'm Sir Sturdy, people. But HEMPARITA, ihemparita.com. You go here, you get one of these scrumptious, delicious shooters. Or you get the bag of delicious gummies. Yum, yum, yum. You get both. You get both. You get both. You get both. And you are a happy person. I didn't want to say camper because not everybody camps.
Oh my god.
You get this HEMPARITA and you will not be mad. I got the Rita going, Henry. It's going, Henry. It's going. You will not be mad. You will be happy, and you could save some money or dinero. How? Using promo code Sturdy. You save 10% on your order. And if you spend over $50, you also get free shipping. So not only do you save 10%, you spend over $50 and you get free shipping. You can't beat that. You cannot fucking beat that. HEMPARITA. It is the hemp that you can feel. 21 and older, of course. We know this. 21 and older. Get that HEMPARITA. Enjoy the HEMPARITA. One more time. HEMPARITA. One more time for the people in the back. HEMPARITA. And one last time for the people in behind. HEMPARITA. Get some using promo code SIR30. ihemparita.com. It's in the description. It's delicious.
You just made this the scariest podcast ever.
I hope so. I motherfucking.
People are gonna have nightmares now. They're just gonna hear you singing.
But they're gonna think about HEMPARITA. Like, oh shit, I need to get time.
Oh man.
Don't worry, people. The wheel's coming up soon.
Yep.
The wheel's coming up soon. This yeah, man. Like going back to the movie one last time.
Yeah.
I had a great time with this fucking movie.
Yeah.
Thank you. Nigga killing it. You know
I'm still gonna stick with a 5 though.
Huh?
I'm still gonna stick with the score 5. 5 zombie titties.
5 zombie titties? I'm sticking with my 6. Like it was shit. I had a great fucking time with it. I had a ball with this movie, man. Like can I say it was better than I expected? I can definitely say that. I can 100% say that. It was definitely better than I expected. But it was just like it was nowhere near perfect. Cause I can't think of another movie. As of right now, it might be my second favorite horror comedy. Or third, because I really did enjoy Evil Bong. So maybe it's third.
Oh, I don't even know where this will rank. I can't even think of any at the moment.
You already know Thanksgiving's first.
Oh yeah, Thanksgiving. Yeah,
I don't think anything's gonna surpass Thanksgiving for a horror comedy. For me. Even if I'm in it, it's not gonna fucking be.
I'll have to think about that one.
It's not a bad list to think of. Which I know people. I said I'm gonna have the end of a year list for horror story and popcorn and
I
pints.
still gotta check out House Shark. You said that was funny.
Oh, that was fucking amazing. That was fucking amazing. It was just funny. It was silly. It was cool. Shout out to Ron Bonk. It was cool. It was a fun movie. But let me spin the wheel really quickly.
There you go.
Let me spin.
Probably lands on another fun one. I don't really care what it lands on. I like watching.
Word. I'll pull up your comment in a second, Andrew. Let me just spin this wheel first. Spin that wheel. Spin that wheel.
Oh shit.
Sorry. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Is that Midsommar?
Is it really? I put this on there. Oh no, Sinister. All right.
Oh, I put Sinister on there. I love this fucking movie, yo. I'm very fucking happy. Tuesday we are doing Sinister. Ooh.
Yep, I'm a fan of this one too.
Ooh, I love this fucking movie. I'm excited. I'm very fucking excited for this one. And I'm a huge fan of Ethan Hawke, by the way. He was in one of my favorite childhood movies of all time, White Fang, for those of you who don't know. Yeah. A nigga like White Fang. A nigga loves.
I watched it back in the day.
And it's on the Popcorn and Pints wheel. I don't remember which wheel it's on, but it's on one of those wheels. So we will be reviewing that movie.
Is it really?
Yes, because
holy shit. Okay.
Boy put it on one of the wheels. I just don't remember what wheel it was. I don't know if it was the OG wheel or the 80s or 90s wheel. I forgot. But
that's funny.
And guess what? We're doing Sinister next week, Tuesday, and I'm so fucking excited. I love this fucking movie so fucking much. And I actually wanted to watch this movie soon.
So, yeah, you did. I think we mentioned in the last podcast you brought this up.
I did. I believe so. When we were doing
we're talking about the franchises.
Yes, with The Conjuring.
Yes.
Yep. With Conjuring, which was an amazing fucking film.
And another one we're talking about is Insidious.
Amazing fucking yeah. That's true. Insidious Part 2 is on the list. Not the regular, not Part 1, but Part 2 is on the list.
Okay.
Which is
I seen them all. I binge watched. I forgot when it was. It was a while back, but I think the last one that came out, they're making a new one, I think. But the last one that came out with that was the
Last Key.
The Last Key. Yep. I watched that.
He said none of the Return of the Living Dead movies are very serious.
Necropolis.
Necrophiles and Part 3 are a little more serious, though.
Okay.
Michael Jackson made a cameo in Part 2 in a way. I gotta see that. I gotta fucking see that. Because as you guys know, I love Michael Jackson. He's my, as far as music, he's my favorite. As far as musicals, he's my favorite of all time, like over everybody. Because I feel like his music was amazing and touched so many different people. I'm not trying to be funny with that, but touched so many different people around the fucking world, like different races, every gender, every
Yeah, he was an influence with a
person,
lot of bands, even rock heavy bands. Like you got the hardcore rock people, they'll mention Michael Jackson.
everybody, because he's
Yeah.
fucking amazing. He was amazing. He was one of the greatest.
Well, let me guess how to make a cameo. It's someone in a room and they're watching the Thriller video. You see the zombie Michael Jackson or the werewolf or cat thing of Michael Jackson.
With the contact was sideways,
Yeah.
which I would do contacts on the show for you guys, man. I mean, I have fucking beautiful eyes, but I mean, just for like entertainment, I can't. Why? Last time I put contacts in my eyes, the red contacts, it was burning my eyes when I tried to put them in. I was like, I'm not doing this shit no more. Fuck it.
Yeah, I love it.
I can't do it. What I can do is this. Because I'm going to be wearing these Saturday. When we're reviewing a movie. Because I said I'm pulling these out for Saturday. I found them the other day. I'm pulling them out for Saturday. And it's going to be.
Oh, man.
Greatest. I went through the Neverland list. All I got was a shirt. Really quick, Henry, what were you hoping to get from Neverland Ranch besides a shirt?
Beat It.
You'll see.
I think that's for the Michael Jackson thing in cameo, maybe.
Yeah, he said last couple of seconds in the movie, if you blink, you'll miss it. And so you'll see it. I almost feel, if I remember, James, please remind me tomorrow. I'll even, I'll try to be responsible really quick. I'm not taking these fucking glasses off now. Yeah. There we go. Add Night of the Living Dead Part 2 on the wheel.
Night of the Living Dead or the Return of the Living Dead?
Return of the Living Dead Part 2 on the wheel.
There you go.
Night of the Living Dead, Return of the Living Dead. Okay, you got me? I got you, nigga. All right. I'm back. I gotta see that now, man. I gotta see that. But next week we are doing Sinister. I love Sinister. I really, really like Sinister. Another one of those movies which I mentioned on Tuesday that it's one of my favorite movies that came out in the 2010 era-ish. Between 20, I'll even say, I don't remember what year it came out. Could have came out in 2007. I don't know, but you guys know what I mean.
Yeah, I'd be safe. I was in 2000s and all.
2000 and 2019. Okay? That's what it's in that fucking realm somewhere. Between 2000 and 2019. Return Part 2. There's not Night of the Living Dead Part 2. Yeah, I'm a little high, Henry. I forgot. I got Living Dead. Yeah. Return. Because I can roll my R's, motherfucker. Book. Sorry. I'm sorry, people. Fucking Sinister, man. I'm so excited about Sinister.
It's been a while since I've seen it, but yeah, it's a good one. I like it. Was there part? How many are there now? 3? Part 2? Wait, 1, 2.
Sinister.
There's 2. Okay.
I wish there was more. I wish there was like 3.
Are they going to make a new? I heard rumors they're going to. I'm not sure though.
They're gonna now. I don't think they're gonna. And of course, Part 1 was better than Part 2.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, babe. Thanks, babe. I'm glad you think it's okay, Henry. It's okay, babe. Thanks, babe. That's for me and James. Call him babe if you want to, James. It's okay.
It's okay. Just sitting here calling each other babe.
Yeah, it's polite. It's
So
polite.
now is this all the movies that did we see all the movies he put on this on the wheel?
I don't think
He had like a few of them that he put.
he put. I forgot. Honestly, I forgot what he put on here. I don't know. I know my wife put like a lot of. She put a few Stephen King movies on there.
Is Henry the one who put Leprechaun 4?
That was me. No. That wasn't me. That was either Joe or my Leprechaun 4 and Leprechaun in the Hood was either Joe. Shout out to Any Last Words or my brother Zach.
Oh, okay. Can't keep track of them.
I don't remember which was which with those two. Me personally, I like Leprechaun in the Hood. I think it's fucking hilarious.
No, there's funny parts. Yeah.
And just sit on it and spin. Oh, I was so excited for that movie. I was so fucking excited for that movie, man. Like it was. But I'm excited for Sinister. I know Sinister is a great movie because I've seen it before, so
Yeah.
I don't have to make like a little reel or whatever for Sinister because I already know how I feel about that movie. But we'll see what happens with other movies. Besides Leprechaun fucking 4. Oh my gosh, man. I think that movie almost pisses me off more than Blood Lake. I don't hate it, but it pisses me off more. Here's why. I had expectations for Leprechaun 4.
Oh, that's your own fault, man.
Hey, Mid-Level Media. Go follow him on YouTube. What's up? Thanks for popping in, man. I appreciate it. YouTube, Mid-Level Media. Go follow. What would you say, James?
I forgot. Oh, I said it's your fault for getting that hyped up. I was going into that knowing that what the fuck are they gonna do with this shit? Like I said, with anything going in space, like not like space, like Alien and everything's good, but you don't put something that's not meant into space into space.
Yeah. I just there's just something about the Leprechaun franchise. I like the silly cheesiness of it, and then with horror space movies, it's like the same. I mean the cheesy ones, not like Alien and stuff like that. I like the cheesiness of it. I like the silly, goofy, blah blah, the stupid. But this Leprechaun 4, we keep jumping back to that. Like we jump back to Blood Lake back in 2020.
Yeah.
Fucking terrible. It was bad. I think I gave it a 4 because titties. I think titties.
I don't even remember what I gave it. I know it was low.
The black guy survived. It was the titties and it was the black guy survived. I think
I gave it a 3.
Or 2. You
Two
gave
or a 3.
You gave it a 2 because I gave it a. I remember I started off with a -7, then I gave it a 4, then I gave it a 2, and I went back.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay. Yeah, that was bad. I don't know. The only I love Jason X. I had my problems with it.
It was more fun, entertaining though.
It was like the kills and everything, fine. But you put Leprechaun in space, no.
I agree, man. It was fucking. Oh my god, it was shitty. I saw Leprechaun Steelbook with all 7 movies at FIE. I wish I would have grabbed it. But first, I would actually buy. It's funny you say that. Mid-Level Media. It's funny you say that because I would buy it too. I would buy it just to say I have it. I may even buy 2 to do a giveaway with. But I would definitely fucking buy it too, just because like it's one of those like collections. I feel like if you can get it at a good deal, why the fuck not? You know what I mean? Which, speaking of giveaways, I mentioned it before. I'm gonna mention it again.
Oh, only $15. You definitely should have grabbed that.
Listen, guys. Annabelle Creation doll, new in the fucking box. How do you get this? You go to the Horror with Sir Sturdy group. If you're not a part of it, join the group. There's a post that basically says, invite 2 friends, just 2 of them, which I'll see. I will see. I have the ocular proof. If you really invited 2 friends, you invite 2 friends to the group, you hit done on the post, and you will be automatically entered into the contest. The contest ends March 25th. And guess how the giveaway is going to be done? with the wheel. Yes, with a wheel. I'm going to put every single person's name on that entered the contest. Again, the Horror with Sir Sturdy group on Facebook. Go there. If you're not a part of it, join it. Okay? That's one. Two would be there's a on the post, you read the post, of course. Under the post, you hit done after you invite two of your friends to join the Horror with Sir Sturdy group. I will accept those two friends and I will make sure you're a part of the conversation, part of the wheel. The 25th, March 25th is the last day. March 30th, your name will be on there. It's one entry per person, by the way. One entry per person. Your name will be on the wheel. If you get picked, you get this. And you'll get one of these. Yes. For free. All right.
Definitely go get it.
Oh, yeah.
$15, that's it?
Bucks. Who's this? Let's see. I play Until Dawn, Dark Pictures, Iron Maiden, and Little Hope on PS4. Nice. Nightwolf run. Those are all fun games. I know I play Until Dark, I believe, on the PS4, so we'll have to link up and play that sometime. I believe that's one that's like 4 or 5 players. My brother and I play it. Maybe we can play it this weekend. We'll see. Thank you for tuning in, though. I appreciate that. So, James, final thoughts?
Fun movie. A little silly zombie movie. It's just a fun zombie movie. I have to, like I said, I'll have to check out, rewatch all the other ones. I've seen 1 and 2. I've never seen 3, 4, or this one until now.
Mm-hmm.
So why not? Just go watch them. Just get the whole thing going and see how it is. But it's a fun.
What's your final rating?
I'm going to stick with the 5. He said you play Little Hope. That's what you named your. You named your dick? Hope? Little Hope?
It's a PS4 game I play.
There's this. Okay, speaking of games real quick before we probably wrapping up soon.
Yeah.
There's this game I've seen multiple people playing clips of. It's a horror game. You're like a little kid running room to room, and there's these giant, like, ghost monsters things chasing you through the rooms.
I think it's called Little Nightmares. I think. I could be wrong because my wife plays a game called Little Nightmares on her computer. It's a computer game.
That looks wild.
I could be wrong, though, but I'll have to see.
I want to check that shit out because people are like watching, like, I've seen clips, and people are like freaking out playing it. Like, it's like scaring the shit out of them.
As soon as I figure out everything with this shit for gaming, I want to be on here, high, of course, playing horror games with my brother or by myself here and there. But most of my horror games I have are multiplayer, and I know Henry would jump on and play and stream and all that stuff, which is fun as hell. So that'll be coming out within the next few weeks, maybe a month or 2 tops. Let's see. I'll be doing that as well on Saturdays, people. More entertainment, more hee and ha. But that being said, my final thoughts on this movie, I give it a 6 still. Fun fucking film, like we've said throughout this episode. But really, it was a fun film. It's something that I do recommend. And I feel like I feel like if you watch this film here, you should probably watch the whole franchise, which I know I need to do myself, just because I feel it deserves it. I feel like it deserves that respect. And why not? I mean, it's another movie to watch, right? I want to watch as many movies as I can. And I say movies because of Popcorn and Pints, so I have a second show. I want to watch as many movies as I can this year. As many movies as I can. Within reason. I know I can watch a shit ton more, but within reason. At least with the shows, doing 3 movies a week for the most part. I know here and there, I'm sure there'll be times.
4 movies.
4 movies a week. That's right. 4 movies a week. I'm sure here and there there'll be times where we won't record at all, or maybe record 1 show, whatever. But still, for the most part, 4 movies a week. That is awesome to me. My next thing is I want to start watching more movies outside of the podcast. It's tough. It's very fucking tough.
I've been doing it a couple times. I've been watching movies here and there.
But I feel like with my new setup, which I showed James earlier, I'll be able to, even if it's something just to throw on, just to have something to like listen to / watch as I'm working or whatever. And I'm excited. I'm excited because it's fucking fun. And who knows? Maybe What the Fuck the Sorcerer Just Watch will come back, but it'll be live on Restream later that day. Maybe it'll be a few minutes of boom, boom, boom. This is what I watched. This is what I feel about it. And I'll have What the Fuck the Sorcerer Just Watch in my background, and the little screen over here will be the movie covers of what I watched. So we'll see. We will see. And again, that'll be a short show, no more than 20 minutes. Probably less than that, of what the fuck I just watched. There's a possibility of that coming back. Ooh. And that would be Monday through Friday if it came back to the way I wanted it to. Oh, but we will see. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. Make sure you check out the Z Network, Popcorn and Pints. The Z Network on Facebook, the Z Network on YouTube, the _Z_ network on Twitch, Popcorn and Pints on Facebook, Popcorn Pints on Twitch, which we are the real Popcorn and Pints. I'm always going to say that. Follow us there, people.
And Twitter and Instagram, I believe now.
Yes, Popcorn Pints on Instagram, Popcorn Pints on Twitter. The Z Network on Facebook, like I said, you will if you follow the Z Network on Facebook, you'll get the Horror with Sturdy videos, you'll get the Popcorn and Pints videos, and you'll get any other. But I'm just saying, if you follow all of that, you'll guarantee to get all of it and exclusive shit from all of it. Like, I know for a fact we're eventually going to do some giveaways on Popcorn and Pints, which I already have something to give away on Popcorn and Pints, which I'm not going to tell you guys right now. But all I'm going to say is go to the Z Network right now, give that a like or join, whatever it is, and go to the Z Network on YouTube and hit that button. You know what button I'm talking about. Connect with us. Hit the notification button so you can be notified. Because we have some dope stuff coming up for you guys. And yeah, like I said, Popcorn and Pints, 9 o'clock Eastern time this Saturday. We are reviewing Sex in the City and
City of Angels.
City of Angels.
With the asshole Nick Cage.
Fuck you, Nick Cage. Am I excited to watch these movies? Not at all.
I think it's Nick Cage and Meg Ryan. Interesting.
Yes.
Cool.
Am I excited to review these movies? That's what I'm looking forward to. So stay tuned. And we will have our girly drinks and our murder mugs. Yes, I said it. We'll be having our girly drinks. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching, listening, commenting. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. Keep showing the love. Hit that share button. Hit that like. Hit that notification. Hit that connection button, whatever you want to call it. And as always, bring this in a little bit. I'll see you in your nightmare.